All right, so I am celebrating, man. Can you believe it? Can you believe it's actually happened in January, like the second Sunday in January 2021. Brent Collins and myself actually started the stream show where we did not want to leave any streamers behind. We were the stream guys, and now it is 2026, 5 years later. We are still doing it. And I want to say thank you for everybody that has watched over the years, everybody that participated over the years. Thank you guys so very much for being a part of it. I have people coming in through the Zoom room, and we're gonna have people come in. And for a while now, Kirk is on year number 2, hanging out with me when he can come through. Kirk, man, it's been 5 years. And I think you were there, like part of the beginning as well.
I do remember when it first got kicked off. I know it was definitely you and Brent. But I tell you what, I think there was before you guys kicked off the stream show, there was this 5-hour stream that we did where we were trying out interview mode, and we were trying to break it, and we were trying to bring everybody in, and
that is so true.
Crazy. It was crazy. We had people coming into Doc's Ecamm, coming into Elisio's, and we had them connected, and we were putting them all on the screen. It was absolutely wild.
That's where, to be honest with you, it was the 5-hour stream where one of the two of them, because we did a couple of them, and it may have been the first one where I was just introduced to Brent Collins, and I was just blown away at Brent's knowledge of the media world and what was going on. And when there was an opportunity to kind of, have somebody to come in, I said, man, I really would like to work with this guy. And that's how I started with Brent Collins.
So awesome, man. So awesome.
People are all over the place. I am all over the place today. I decided to skip my nap for today and work on the show, okay?
Skip the nap.
I skipped the nap and worked on the show, and I'm still behind on all of the things that I wanted to do. But that being said, we are here anyway, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. And this is what I want to do. I'm going to play a quick little video here. Some people have sent videos in, and I'm actually going to start with my guy, Monty Weaver. Monty Weaver saying 5 years. Yes, sir. It's been 5 years, and loved every single moment of it. But before I do that, let's do this. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna do it the right way. I wanna make this thing as clean as possible, because there's always a way for you to do some stuff and it don't really work out the way you want it to. So I wanna work behind the scenes and bring somebody on that we could talk to that I think would be really, really cool to kind of hang out, give a little background to everything that has gone on with the stream show, none other than Brent Collins. Brent, how are you doing, sir?
What's up, man? How's everybody going?
Yeah, there
Brent
he is.
Collins, let's go.
So I'm at my son's practice, so I'm sitting in the car. So if you hear a little noise, I'm trying to keep warm. But I couldn't miss it.
Hey, man,
I hear you, man.
Definitely appreciate you coming through, Brent. Can you remember back to that very first show that we did?
I do. I remember you asking, and then the week of just hustling to get the show graphics and the layouts. We did everything, logos, website. I mean, we did it all in like about a week.
It was 2 weeks to be. It was 2 weeks to be on air, and within those 2 weeks, not only did we set the whole show up, but we also garnered some sponsorship. So we actually started the show with sponsors and everything. So we were even monetized before we even got going.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, I can remember coming out of COVID, and like you said, we did the 5-hour streams. Everybody was doing the review of all the other Vlogmas and all the other stuff. That's kind of we all met. Then everybody tried to break Ecamm that one night, and then you called me up, and I said, "Sure, let's do it." And like I stayed with the show for a year, and I just got too busy to continue on. But you've done a great job keeping it going, and I pop in and watch every now and again when I can, and always have great guests and great information. So congratulations on sticking with it.
Hey man, thank you
I
so
tell you
much,
what,
Brent.
man,
So people
so
don't know
good.
this. Brent is still a part of the show. Brent and I talk as often as we can. At least once a month, I know we have time to kind of communicate about things that's going on in life. I'm always in the know when Brent is doing something different. Brent, you gotta tell everybody what you're doing right now because I think it's super cool.
Yeah, so I worked at the library as a content creator for 4 years. An official content creator, did a lot of cool stuff. But a job opportunity came up, and I'm now the director of the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. I'm the director of the television
Yeah,
station. So
yeah. I
Nice.
think that's
I
Oh,
will.
awesome,
that's
man.
awesome, man.
Nice.
I'm
That is
teaching
awesome.
teaching classes. I was supposed to teach nonlinear editing, but we didn't have enough people to fill the class, so I'm just doing a teacher assistant, trying to learn the ropes. So we're doing a intro to video production and then cinematography lighting. So those are the two things I'm helping with. Trying to learn the ropes from everybody, and then also just trying to get this. I've got a full studio. We've got all of the equipment. It's just kind of been dormant for since 22. They hadn't had the position filled, so I'm coming in kind of fresh and teach kids how to be streamers and how to do live broadcasts. And so it's a lot of, you know, it's more exciting than I thought it was going to be. So
That's
I'm super
awesome.
excited about it. Different pace, working at a college, a little slower, which I'm happy for. Um, trying to trying to get to NAB this year again. So maybe I'll see some of you guys out there because I
That'd be
got
dope.
some equipment to buy and things to look at. But um, yeah, so I've been excited about it. I've kind of it's given me a chance to really focus on all of this again because I just really couldn't before. So I'm relaunching my show. It's going to be called The New Creative, and I've been testing out some live streams. If you subscribe, you might have caught me live a couple nights ago. But my goal is to help people survive, right? Make money. None of us are going to get rich, but we like to do a little bit as we can. So just things have changed since 2021. I guess was it 2021,
Yeah,
2020? Yeah.
2021.
So things have changed. Cameras have gotten cheaper and better, and microphone. Everybody's got a great show, and everybody has all the graphics, and so it's time to hustle.
That is
Hustle,
so true.
hustle, hustle.
That is
I
so
love
true.
it, man.
And people don't know this, but the graphics that they're seeing right now, Brand, you still got to take credit for all of that.
Yeah, I was like, wow, Strick hasn't touched it in 5 years.
Why? Why
So
touch it when it's working, right? I've
yeah, we
not
did
touched
it.
it one thing. I've tried. Then I said, no, that really looks good right where it is.
The only thing you changed was the logo,
I
and
did
that
change the
was
logo. I
yep.
did change the logo. I
But
guess I had to have my hands on something.
yeah, and you had the but the everything's kind of stayed the same, and Strick's always so busy, so he's either flying around the world with his wife or
Real
putting on
talk.
one of his three or
Yeah.
four other shows. So,
I'm going to
hey,
do a show on how to carry bags appropriately because that's
well,
what
I
I
want
Hey,
to
do.
just want to,
man.
I just
I
want to
need that. I
say,
need that show.
I just want to say that I'm really impressed and excited for your Birmingham show. I've been watching that quite a bit,
Oh,
so
thank you, man.
I I can. I remember getting on with Strick one day, and I said, "You just need to double down on the local show because that's that's what Strick was made to do." And that show, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Watch the Pink Beard episode if you haven't watched it. That's
Oh,
my
it's so
favorite.
good. That's so good.
Yeah, man. It's really
That's a good
cool
episode.
being able to do it. So thank you for the shout out, man. That means a lot.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm gonna
Absolutely.
let you guys get going because I can't stay all the show, but I'll try to watch here and there. And congratulations, Strick. And here's to another 5 years.
Another five
Let's
years. So
go.
another 5 years. Thank you, Brent, man. I really do appreciate that.
Yep.
All
We'll
All
see you
right.
right,
later, man.
man.
Have a good
So,
show.
man, thank you so very much. This is what I want to do. I really want to I want to play a video. So if you guys will oblige me just 1 second, I want to, before I go to the next guest, let's play a video from Miss Katie.
It's been 1, 2,
That is hilarious.
Love this.
3.
Can you imagine? This is wild.
5 years
I should play some music behind
the
this.
stream show.
I love it.
Congratulations, DJ Strick, on an incredible 5 years of the stream show. 5 years of everything in the world of live streaming, video production, and Ecamm with fam members from all across the world at creator camps, at events, at virtual events, at workshops, and everything beyond. Thank you for 5 years of helping support the Ecamm fam and helping us to be our best with some incredible content, interviews, pro tips, and more. Cheers to another incredible 5 years and beyond.
Oh, Miss Katie, thank you so very much for that.
Oh,
Listen, I
man.
just brought the whole
Oh,
game
man.
up on the screen. Somebody tell me, how do you actually do
Whoa.
the speaker mode on this? Like, I don't know how to do the speaker mode. Somebody tell me how
Somebody's
to do
got to
that.
speak.
You got to enable active speaker in the whatchamacallit, in the preferences. Make sure it's in the Zoom tab. Go to the Zoom tab and make sure you got an active speaker.
Yeah.
And then that's going to show up as a placeholder. Then drag that into the middle. And make sure you don't have that setting that says hide or do not display one that's already in the scene.
I got you. Well, let's start with Mr. Camera Junkie himself, since he's got the center stage right now. Sir, thank you so very much for coming onto the show today. Bradley Vincent is here. Tanya Smith is here. Michelle Lawrence is here. Mr. Moderator himself is here. And Daniel is here hanging out with us to say congratulations, guys. I'm just overwhelmed with this. I got a couple more videos that people sent in, but I thank you guys for wanting to be here live. And Mr. Camera Junkie, or we're going to go from Mr. Camera Junkie to Mr. 3D Printer Junkie. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that we're gonna have to call you that now? Come on, now we gotta have the "we on mute" sound. Come on, where you at?
I was trying to be cordial. Can you hear me now?
I got you, brother.
Yeah.
All right. I said you can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner, you know. But
That part.
I just had to say congratulations for 5 years.
Is Chris Stone
It's
somewhere?
such an amazing milestone.
Yes, Stone is here.
Chris has been left out.
In here.
Yeah.
No, he's down there. Yeah. So, but still, congratulations on 5 years. It's such an amazing milestone, and it's a, monument to consistency and making sure that you're still here after all of this time and that you keep grinding. So, congratulations.
Man, I do appreciate it. I remember you coming on, and I thought you had the coolest name. Like, why not be Mr. Camera Junkie? And I really got to know you even more when we started doing the Clubhouse stuff. I was like, who is this guy? And why does he keep showing up, dropping all of this knowledge? So, man, thank you for all the time that you spent helping all of us. Now you want me to get a red camera so I can be as cool as you and get the app that you developed. Like, just in 6 months, man, you have really, gone to another atmosphere with some of the things you're doing for content creators. And I want to say, I acknowledge it, brother. I really love it for you.
Well, thank you so very much. I've been just dedicating my time on to output and let the chips fall where they may, but I do appreciate it. Yes, last month I was able to create an application that is now available on the App Store. So that's something that I never thought I would add to my resume, but it's just amazing that now it's something that I was able to accomplish. And
awesome.
For everyone else, stay tuned because I just filed my first preliminary patent, and
awesome.
We'll be talking about that in the future. So that's something that I'm really excited for. But you guys got to stay tuned. So follow me wherever you can find me. But yeah, Mr. Camera Junkie, and a lot of good things are happening in 2026.
Hey, is there any way you can send me that paperwork, to send me the PDF of that patent that you're trying to get to? I just want to check it out.
That's the whole thing. I'm already patent pending, so I'm able to share my idea with the world now, and I'm in the clear just to make sure that it is my idea. So it's something that, like I said, just like the app, I never thought that I would have that. But now that I'm here, I'm super excited for what that's gonna be available for me in the future.
Let's
So
go. Let's go.
Man, I love it.
It's
I
awesome.
love it, man. Great job. Great job, sir. That's awesome
likewise,
that you're doing that. And I'm happy you're here hanging out with us today. And I want to go real quick.
I wouldn't miss it.
Man, thank you for saying that. I want to go real quick to my guy Monty. He sent in a video as well, and I really want to add him into the conversation. So let's hear what my man Monty Weaver has to say.
DJ Strick, man, I just want to congratulate you on 5 years with the stream show. Man, you have been the definition of consistency and showing up, especially when it comes to live video. Man, it's not only been a pleasure to meet you and kind of hang out with you online, but also have met you in person. We got a chance to hang out in Orlando, and that was pretty cool as well. Keep going, man. Dope. Keep rocking, and I can't wait to see what the next 5 years have in store for you. Yo, what's up, DJ Strick, man?
There he is. I love it. Man, that's really cool.
His video wins just because he has his daughter with him.
Right. He knows how to get clicks.
He knows how to do it. He knows how to do it. Daniel, I want to say thank you for coming through. I hit you up. You said, hey, can you come? And you said, yes, I could be there. I don't know how much time you have tonight, so I wanted to bring you up just to allow you to speak as well.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't miss a second one, right?
No, we don't want you to do that.
The people don't know. I don't know if I was the only guest, but I might be the only guest that ended up making a huge blunder and did a no-show. So appreciate you still allowing me on this show.
Oh,
and
man.
I just wanted to say,
come on,
it happens.
Yeah.
So hey, while we're doing that,
happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for saying that. While we're doing that, we might as well, you do anniversaries, but you do talk about the history of the show. So yes, I guess we could say, Daniel, since you mentioned it, you won the award you won the No Show Award. So we gotta give it up for him.
It's like
It is cool.
Thank you.
It is cool because doing a show like this that is live, and you do have, at some point or another, when you do a show like this, something is going to happen. You didn't communicate well, and I always take responsibility for it, because if I don't communicate well, at some point, I've learned this from Tanya down here, if you don't remind guests 500 or 600 times, they may not remember. It's not anybody's fault. Everybody's busy. Like if I had a guest that wasn't busy, I'd be questioning, like, is this the right guest for me, right? And I'm not giving you a hard time, but I'm sharing this because out of 5 years, at some point, if you're a live streamer, you may miss a guest, and it's not anybody's fault. It's just sometimes it happens. So how do you go about it? You don't lose contact with them, because Daniel's a great guy, had a lot of information to share. We just have to reschedule it. So that happens.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate your graciousness. That's wonderful, and I accept this award on behalf of everybody. And
yes, sir.
Shall put it on my shelf.
Yeah, I'll make sure you get it in the mail.
Daniel showing up comes with a warning label, because if he shows up, that could also be dangerous, because anybody that's part of the beta team knows that Daniel breaks everything. So you have to, you have to make a choice when you bring him on.
Yeah.
My talent is to make sure that I really go in and break things in order to make it even better for everybody else. So,
there you go. That part.
Anything that you broke recently that you can kind of share with us and say, hey guys, I broke this, but when it's fixed or when it's working or it's working now, and you're going to really love it. I think,
of all the different versions and updates from Ecamm Live, I think I've broken everything at once, like at least every version, where it's like, wow, how did that happen, kind of a thing, and it's like, oh, it's repeatable. So I mean, honestly, if you just ask Paul, it happens a lot, and I guess I'm just using it differently than a lot of other people, and then I just like, oh, what if I try this, or what if I try that? And it's all in the sake of just making sure that we've got the best software, the most reliable software out there.
Love it.
It comes down to. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you for how you help everybody at Ecamm, the whole Ecamm fam. And definitely, again, thank you for being a part of this show. Times you've come and the times you didn't make it. It made me better because I had to put a show together. And people don't know that you learn those skills in the worst of the hardest times, right? Like I had to do a show not knowing I had to do a show. And guess what? Other than saying, hey, I had Daniel on the thumbnail, he couldn't make it today, I had a chance to run a show by myself, which helped me get better at doing that. So, and it's kind of the way I do it every time I do a show by myself. It's just kind of off the cuff, but nobody knows that. So don't listen to me. Just think I prepare hours and hours and days for my shows. I don't do that. Really, what I do is ask Kurt to come on, and he carries the show. So that's just how it works. Just get Kurt Nugent on your show, man. And there's no prep work needed at all. So let's do this. Let's do this, Daniel. I do appreciate it. I don't know what time you have, but please stick around as long as you can. Okay.
You will. You got it. Thanks,
because I want to bring somebody who's there from the beginning on the show, like the first year. Bradley Vincent's show with us was the highest ranked show that we did. Okay? Like, I had to keep bringing him on because people kept watching the Bradley shows. We were talking about graphics, how to work this, how to work that, and everybody wanted, and he had his own show, but when he came to the stream show, it's just made our numbers great for that first year. So, I want to appreciate you now for coming in and being a part of that show, man. It makes a difference.
No, man, it was just great to hang out with you, man. And we just kind of hung out. We just two brothers, man, sitting there and chewing the fat, as I call it, and encouraging people. And just always had a good time, man. So I was always willing to be on the show and hang out with you, man, and just encourage people and help them be creative, man. So it was cool. Well, still is cool. Been around 5 years. I hadn't been on lately. Yeah, but I've been kind of watching from the wings, and you're doing your thing, man. So I definitely appreciate what you do for the community and your professionalism. You're a great interviewer. Now that you've let the cat out of the bag that you don't prepare, but you are a great interviewer and have great discussions and those kind of things, man. So it's always was good.
Well, I do appreciate it. You saying that. And we always had great shows together. And I was always wowed by the information. I do want to tell you guys this. I did a show with Bradley. And if you don't know, Bradley does a bunch of things. But he was doing graphics for us, the whole community, all right? So his graphics was what he started with in the community. Now you're doing more on building a community around grief and counseling grief, right?
Yeah, I mean, it started about 10 years ago. It was actually pre-COVID, but then COVID kind of helped me, take my hands off the wheel with that a little bit and do something that was a little bit more lighthearted. That's where Bradley Teaches came from the COVID era, as we call it. And then when COVID kind of eased up and people started going back to work, I had to get back to what my calling is, and my heart work, as I call it. And that's serving the grieving community. So I've been doing that for roughly 10 years. I'm a fire and police chaplain, also an emergency response chaplain. And that's awesome. I just go out educating people on grief, man, and serving those special communities. So that's what my calling is. That's what my heart is. I still do graphics now and then, but my calling, my legacy is serving the grieving community.
That is awesome.
That's awesome.
It's great to hear that. It's great work, especially
awesome.
You call it your heart work, what you're passionate about, being able to do that transcends everything. And I will tell you, it also makes you look younger. If I'm the only person that thinks that Bradley's looking really good right now.
This guy's growing backwards, man. He's growing.
Hey, man,
backwards.
I'm one of the OGs of Ecamm, as I call it, kind of the grandfathers of Ecamm. I bought Ecamm from AppSumo when it had a lifetime deal. When they were like brand new, and I bought it and it sat in a folder until COVID. And I'm like, what is this thing? And I started messing around with it. But OG, as far as age, I won't call it any names, but I'm kind of a OG with the app here. And it made me look good. So.
That's what's up. You know, if you're willing to sell that, well, Paul, the moderator's on, so I ask you, like in the Zoom room, if I can just buy. If you're not using, if I can just buy the AppSumo username and password, I appreciate
Take a
that.
screenshot of that. That'd be amazing.
Yes, sir. That'd be worth some money for real. Let me tell you this story about Bradley Vincent on the stream show. So I have kind of tried to be a graphic artist, all right? I actually do graphics. So one day Bradley is on, and here I go, started to share some of the graphics that I did. Chris, listen to this now. I'm thinking I did like a bang-up job, is real clean, easy graphics. And we were really trying to get some of the Ecamm fam to come on and show some of their graphics and talk about it. Nobody wants to do that. So I said, hey, I'll be the guinea pig. I'll start it off. And Bradley just broke into, I had like 3 or 4 different slides, and he got down to all of them. I was like, oh, man, why did I do that? I thought this was pretty simple, man. It was a white background with a camera and some text, and he told me why that was terrible.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey, tough love is still love, brother.
It's still love, sir.
Yeah.
It's still love. So
it is love.
I had to take all those pictures down and redo them because Bradley told me to. And I was better because of it. So I want to tell you thank you.
Hey,
that's good.
It's all good, brother. All in love.
All in love, man.
Did happen. That was the truth. No, Rich is saying that Bradley does not. He didn't hold back that time, Rich, at all, at all. But I learned, and the community learned, and sometimes somebody's got to be the person that goes under the knife for everybody else, right?
Yes, indeed.
All love. It's all love. So let me do this. I want to continue this, and I want to bring somebody else up really, really quick because I don't know how much time they're going to give me, but I want to take every minute that they have. And this is a young lady that started with us. I have no idea how she got on my list, but I just thank God she did. Miss Laura, for sure, man. I just saw her at NAMM just a couple of days ago.
What's up, everybody?
And do you remember, like, I actually had you on the stream show as a guest talking about microphones, and you actually sang a song that day. Do you remember that?
Oh,
I remember.
Yes, you sang on the show. Don't let me find the
Girl can sing. Girl can sing.
The show. Yes.
Find the link.
all these
Strick. I need that
people.
link.
Oh my goodness. Hey everybody.
that
Hey
link.
Strick. Thank you for inviting me and happy 5 years. This is exciting.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And it is exciting. You know, sometimes you put your head down and you just go to work and you lift your head up. Like, how long have I been doing this? Hey guys, I'm coming up on an anniversary. So I wanted to be sure to, for family members and everybody else that may be witnessing and watching, that it is an accomplishment to just grind your way through, being a content creator. You don't have to go viral. Just keep working, right?
That's right.
Just
I believe
keep working.
in keep the work going. I believe in that. So there you go. And I wanted to bring you on. I don't know, you said that you were going to try to come through, and I do appreciate your time. It was so exciting to see you just a week or so ago in California.
was cool.
So it is one of the reasons why I like to go, because possibly I could run into Laura, and I did this time.
You did. I love seeing you support your amazing wife and while she is just out there crushing it too,
Thank
because she is spectacular. Okay.
Thank you.
So this
She is.
and
If y'all have not heard her, my God, she is spectacular.
Wow. Powerhouse. So that it was so great to be able to step away from the booth for a minute, because I am literally, if you've seen me at NAMM, I'm like chained to the booth. So I'm so glad that you came by. But no, I'm so grateful to be here. I was strategizing for my album release, which is happening in April. So that's where I was right before this, because that's what I have to do. Because as you know, when you're a creator, the side hustle happens at all the times. All the
Yes,
times.
it does. Yes, it does. Congrats on that. That's awesome.
is
Thank
awesome.
you.
Yes, it is awesome.
And Kirk has been helping me out, coaching me up for my new podcast,
Oh
which
man.
it's almost there. TMI with Laura, it's coming.
Let's
do it.
Love
I like
the
that.
name. Love that.
We did that. Michelle, we came up with that at Creator Camp.
I love that.
We did.
It does stand for the music industry, although there is TMI
does.
shared too. But
Right.
it's TMI stands for the music.
It's a double. It's a double.
Double entendre. I love it. I love it.
I like
There
it.
we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Wow. Look at all these amazing
Man.
people, though. This is great.
People came through today, and while we're here, let me do this really quick because I want to throw another video up real quick as we are talking to everybody. Let's see what Mr. Fulgens Henry had to say.
Oh.
Congratulations on 5 years of success with the stream show, and thank you. Thank you for being an intricate part of my creator journey, helping me during COVID and inspiring me to get in front of the camera, which changed my life. So wishing you many, many more years. All the best. Strick, congratulations on 5 years of success with the stream show, and thank you. Thank you for being an intricate part of my creator journey, helping me during COVID and inspiring me to get in front of the camera, which changed my life. So
Hey, listen. I liked it so much I had to play it again. I just really
Run it again. Come on.
It was a perfect loop.
It really was.
I know, right?
Wow.
It really was.
Seamless.
He made a TikTok.
Like he said, what he was just so cool about it. So let me do one more thing, guys. My wife actually came downstairs while Laura was talking, and she wanted to say a couple of things. And I was wondering why she come down here and she's got makeup on and is dressed. Like when I left her, she had pajamas on, and now she's dressed up. So I guess she wants to be on camera too. So let me do what I need to
This
do.
is
So
awesome.
give me just 1 second. You have to talk.
here-
You gotta
here
talk
you
loud.
go.
You gotta come into the light, okay? Come into
Hi,
the light.
everyone. I
Hey.
usually try not to get in the way. You know, it's stream show, Ecamm stream show night. So, but it's such a big night. I don't even know where to look. This
So
is
just
a
look
lot.
right there.
There we go. Hi, everyone. I just could not let the evening go by without what?
You can just come closer to the mic, just
Without
to be sure.
publicly, saying congratulations to you because I'm so proud of you. I know I said that earlier today, but it's always great for your team to know that you are fully supported as well by your family. And we had to etch this moment in stone.
Okay, I gotta.
So you have a
give
nice
to-
box. It's a
You-
great box.
I don't have the other camera set up, but we're gonna make this work.
So this is for you. You can take it out. It's much prettier outside of the box.
Oh, how nice.
Oh my God.
Very nice. Oh, wow.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, that's so
So
nice.
it says, it's got
That
the
is so
logo on
cool.
there, and it says, congratulations, celebrating 5 years of the stream show with host DJ Strick.
That's what's up. That's
Let's
what's up.
go.
Let's go.
First of all, I would like to thank
Well
my
done,
Lord
well
and Savior,
done.
who's the head of my life.
Most- First, give it
It's
an honor.
awesome. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
I do
Very
appreciate
nice.
it.
Bye, everyone. Thank you all for supporting the show.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, that's cool.
Absolutely.
That's really cool.
Oh.
That's really cool.
Wow.
So
Hey, Strick. Oh, Strick. Go back.
Okay,
Go back. And hold it up. We need to take a picture. Just all right.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
That
There
is
we go.
amazing.
I'm
I
getting
teared
my,
up a little bit.
QR code.
Yeah, me too,
The
but I'm
QR
holding
code
it
is
back.
I'm holding it
Yeah,
coming
come
up, man.
over
I'm
just
trying
a little bit. Come over just a
to
little
come
bit.
over a little bit more.
There you
The
go.
QR code is messing
Oh,
me
yeah,
up. All right.
yeah.
No,
Wait,
too
go
far.
back
Come on,
over.
bring it back.
Let's Strick on the red
All the
carpet.
producers.
He's on the red
Right
carpet.
Right.
That's a shot.
Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
That's good right
That's
there.
it.
We should have
Yes.
taken it with Ecamm actually, but yeah, that's good.
Wow.
Okay.
So good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
Thank you.
dope,
Thank
man.
You. Thank you.
Very
many
nice.
producers
That's gotta go in the
Sometimes it's a
background.
little
Some shot
things. I
from
mean, come on. You where do you get somebody that? I got all the cameras. I don't
That's
need
so
another
good,
camera. Like
Kim
well,
did well.
She did do
She
well.
nailed it.
She did do
Dang,
well.
she
did
killed
well.
that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, very
That
nice.
is awesome. That is awesome. Oh man, Paul, are you ready? Let me bring Paul up, Mister. Mr. Moderator.
moderator.
Here, because Paul is behind the scenes making sure that everything goes well. He is so very patient with me throughout the week, me ensure that these thumbnails and these shows are put together, because I give him, I'm like, if there's a due date, I'm definitely going to be the day behind the due date. So he's very patient with me, making sure that everything happens on time, that it's done well. So Paul, thank you so very much of your support of the stream show over the years since you've been moderating. What's it? It's like 3 years for you now, or 4?
It's 4. It's 4+.
Wow.
4+.
I was going to say,
yeah. This Friday I have my 4-year anniversary with Ecamm, that I've been working with them as a contractor.
It's awesome.
And so it's been probably, I came in right after COVID got going and stuff. So it's been a while.
That is awesome.
Time flies when you're having it. Congratulations on 5 years.
Thank you.
And I have to say, Strick finally got aggravated with the fact that I was pestering so much, and now when he schedules a stream, he just schedules the whole month at one time, and then it just, so I have nothing to say.
I try. I really try to be on it. And now I got to change next week and finish out the rest of February. But I'm trying to do better at it, because, you do this for a while, and some of it's got to be, you got to have systems involved. It's just that some of the show topics get to be the shiny object. Let's talk about what's trending today. And, I really need to be thinking about what trended last month, because I need time to be able to schedule it all out. But Paul gives me the space to be able to do it and still work within the system, because there is a system that Ecamm has to be sure that everybody knows about all the shows that's going on. And so
it's so awesome.
Again, thank you for your patience and support of the show.
Shout out to Paul.
It's been fun. And like I said, congratulations. It's been fun watching the journey.
I do appreciate it. So let's do this. I'm trying to get around the list here, but I wanna keep going. I wanna go to my girl Tanya. Tanya's been on the show a lot. I don't know why. She's always available to come on the show, and I hadn't had her on the show in a while, but I do appreciate her willingness to come hang out with us. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Tanya's like
I need to come over there.
You
know, my daughter's over your way, Strick, so I need to come on over there and say hi to you and Kirk again in person.
Next time, we just need to do the 3 of us right here, man. Let's go.
Hey, I might be coming in a short while, so I'll check in with y'all.
Please do, because Kirk's Play is just the best place to be. So please come through.
Let's go.
I need a good reason to get up there myself. So Tanya, I think maybe 3 years ago you started on the stream show.
Ooh, that sounds maybe about right.
I know it.
Feels like it's been forever, but it really does feel like it's been forever. Look, Strick, I was blown away by your interview skills. You seem like you're real chill, and you act like you're unprepared, but I feel like you really are prepared. You're like secretly
I'm
preparing.
You are. I'm not.
Either that, or you just have the superpower of flow and ease when it comes to the stream.
The years of doing live radio.
It's both.
I would
probably.
be honest with you.
Yeah.
I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you I was a little late coming on today trying to prepare. I had all day, but it is what it is. I like it this way, the excitement of going live. What happens if you went live and you didn't have any excitement? I don't do butterflies. It's just, how can I be excited about today's show? Like, this is a 5th-year anniversary, but I'm excited about all of you guys coming on. I'm excited about being able to play the videos from the people that sent them in. And it's just really encouraging to me that you guys would want to spend your time hanging out with me. Not only today, but a lot of you guys are on every week with me, at least coming on and making a comment about the show. And it's just really cool being able to have an audience that's all over the country.
Well, I had to come on because you were my bus buddy at Ecamm Creator Camp, the first one.
I mean, somebody had to
The
hold your hand
original.
around everything that was going on. I had to be sure
The
that
original
you
Creator
got where
Camp.
you needed to be, and it was more important for me to stay on task. So there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's
good.
been so good getting to know you. I mean, you're like a brother to me, and I just, first of all, appreciate your style and the way that you, seriously, when I say that, I'm not joking, that you really do have a flow and an ease about you when it comes to having guests on the show. So it's never, even though I'm super structured, as you were teasing me about earlier, I love that we just get to flow like we do. And
Yeah.
so thank you. I appreciate you and congratulations on an amazing 5 years. And I know you're going to have a couple more 5 years, at least another
Couple
decade or
more.
more.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, let's
Why
do
not?
this.
Why not?
Let's do
go
this.
for it.
Hey, listen, when you
good.
have a show idea, and this is for everybody that's watching, if you have a show idea, like in my experience from radio, I would bring guests on, so it was an interview style. And then they've been talking about something they're doing in the community, talking about a new song that they have out. But I love to interview along with playing the music, right? Guess what? I never prepared for that. You just ask people the questions that you know that people want to hear. Like, they want these answers to these questions. So now, having an interview show where I do training now, I do some workshops throughout the month now. But in the beginning, all I had to do was ask questions, and the guests actually carried the show. Like, oh man, that's like a cheat sheet for people.
That is.
You
Yes.
know, just bring it somebody that you know how to talk about whatever topic you guys have. And, you know, it's not so much heavy lifting because the guest does all the heavy lifting. And at one point with
So good.
thumbnails, wasn't me, the thumbnails were the guests. So I just had a platform for other people to be highlighted. And I really did appreciate that. I still do it, but just not every show is a guest show, because that really was a lot, guys. It really was a lot. But my idea was to do a platform just like a DJ. It's not about the DJ, it's about the song. And in this case, it's about the guest that I was able to bring on and use the platform of Ecamm's YouTube channel to introduce whatever it is that the guest was talking about. And Tanya has been on a couple of times. And yes, it's like slow pitch softball. All I had to do was kind of just toss it and let her knock it out of the park, just like the rest of you guys. So that's what it was all about.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
That's
what it
good
was all
stuff.
about.
You have
So
a
good.
heart for service and it shows through your stream. So thank you again, Strick, and happy 5.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for saying that. And please hang out with us. I'm going around this circle pretty much, and I got to go to my guy that is around a lot, Mr. Chris Stone. Man, dude.
ATL in the house.
Right? You know, you're really, really close to us, and we haven't seen
Yeah,
each
man.
other
Why
in
aren't you coming
person.
over to my house
I
more,
know it.
Strick? I mean,
we
are
need
you
to do that.
you get a 5-year show and now you can't come to Atlanta? Is
Well,
that how that is?
I really don't go
Come
to
on.
Atlanta a lot, to be honest with you. But, however, we need to do some work together,
Yes,
sir.
we
need
do.
to figure it out.
Yes,
Even
sir.
if we had to meet in the middle, what's that city? Even if we had to meet in Douglasville or something, I don't know.
Man, I'm going to come
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
way out there. Dude, I am so happy. 5 years. Everybody needs to like soak this in. Most people
Yeah.
quit after 5 shows.
That's true.
Shows.
5 shows.
It's true. True.
This
True.
is 5 years, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
5
amazing.
years. I mean, just soak that in. Dude, that's amazing. And there are tons of people out here. They're like watching the show and they're like, Shh, I can do that. I can do that. And dude, you're super humble. Humility is a huge gift that you have, but this is hard.
Only
You've
on
done the
Sundays.
work.
I only have humility on Sunday, brother.
Dude, you've done the work and you should be commended for this work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at these
appreciate it.
people that
Come on,
showed
talk
up
about
for
it.
you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so proud of you. So happy. I mean, Grant on the show, I was like, please put me on with Grant so we can talk about how I look like a pro wrestler for 30 minutes.
That's right. We did talk about that.
What a great show. So proud of you. So excited. And dude, please tell me you're gonna keep this thing going as far as this thing takes you.
There's no end in sight.
There's
no end in sight. There's no end in sight. So to have an opportunity to be a help for other people, especially e-cammers, you know, being a part of the Ecamm fam.
Yeah.
Over the years, you know, if I can have some of the people that come through that say, hey, Kirk and I was talking about something and a light bulb went off in their head and they were able to, you know, implement some of the things we were talking about, or we did a topic and it came out that that's exactly what they needed to hear based on the theme of the show. Those things actually help. And if I do believe that if people, you know, it's just like anything we tell them, like solve a problem. I believe the stream show is a problem solver. It's a problem solving show. Even if every episode is not all the way everybody's cup of tea, there's still something you can learn there. Or someone out of all the people in the family could take something away from each show. And that's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Love it, man.
For
Love
sure.
it. Love it. Absolutely tune in when I possibly can.
Yes,
you know,
do.
Sunday nights, you know, there's a thing called football that happens on Sunday.
Who
But
watches
you know,
football?
you can always catch on replay, but it's a lot more fun when you can dial in and do some chatting live with everybody, because the community is the biggest part of what you do. And you know, I just got to do it. So thank you for that. I mean, look at these legends on the screen. So I'm gonna sit back and thanks for putting me on after Tanya Smith.
I know, right?
You know, again.
I know, right?
I mean, come on.
I thought he was
really?
your friend, man.
Yeah, seriously, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. No, but seriously, Chris,
good.
man, next time we do something, you know, some kind of pseudo meetup here in Alabama, we definitely want you to come on over. And I'm going to do the same. Like this year's not going to finish before I come and hang out in the studio with you and see what you got going on there at ATL. Seriously. Got to do that. I got a couple of things lined up for ATL in the summer months, but even before that, we got to figure out something, man. I think you're just too close. Got to figure that out.
Right?
Kurt and I have found that spending that time in person together, it really ignites that fire. All right, so I went to Huntsville. A couple of months later, he came to Birmingham, and you would think we were little kids that have known each other our whole lives, but we were geeking out about his setup, and then he was geeking out about my setup. And I think
that podcast setup is crazy.
I have the episode that we recorded, so that's coming out next week. So you'll see us in the studio on our DJ Strick page, and then Kirk did a great job of getting some behind the scenes for me. I mean, I really wanted to cut him a check, but I didn't.
It's not too late.
He's like, run me my money. Okay.
You want to cut him a check? Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, first you gotta want to do
Strick,
it, right?
That BTS video drops actually today. It drops in about 20 minutes on my channel.
Man, that's
and
awesome.
I linked it up to because it was behind the scenes of the episode that he did with his wife, which dropped last week. So
that's true.
I was just waiting for him to drop that episode before I dropped the BTS. But yeah, it's such a cool walkthrough of his space and his setup. It's a really dope video. So that's going to be on the channel. And of course, I got you linked up. And I think we even did the collaboration thing.
We did the
so
collaboration.
It should show up
That's
on your
true.
channel as well. So yeah, cool.
That's true.
And Strick, one other thing I wanted
Yes,
to
sir.
touch on, and Brant touched on this when he jumped on, is about the other show that you're doing that's more local to Birmingham, and I'm catching that too, because you know the algorithms they tend to serve you up to me.
Awesome.
Are you able to talk about that so the folks here that are tuned in can jump onto that? I'd love to kind of throw a light on that.
So I do appreciate you asking that question. So I am doing a show. You know, I have found over the years that a lot of people that's in our community, if we all start off as being coaches from what we see, everybody is being Doc Rock. You know, we were trying to be coaches like the coaches that we have. And when I see people then niche down in other areas, we have a guy, Walter Jeanette. Walter was in our community doing a whole bunch of stuff. He's just like Kurt and I. He does a lot for his ministry at home, and he started doing cologne. like talking about cologne and just niche down in that community. So he has a whole community talking about cologne and perfumes and stuff, and it's really, really awesome. But his channel skyrocketed, and I've seen other people do the same thing. Kevin Colby, I'm going to bring him on in just a little bit. You know, he finally found his niche. We're doing 40 and older content creators. You know,
That's
like who wouldn't want to learn from Willie Nelson, right? So Kevin Colby,
Not Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson, he looks like him, right?
Wait till you see him.
So all of that really, really works. And so I'm like, I want to niche down to what I've done, and really my superpower has been my connection to the city of Birmingham. Okay, so the city I live in, I've been on the radio for a long time. People know me, so I'm in Birmingham, telling Birmingham stories about Birmingham people to inspire other Birmingham people. So that's really
so
what
well
my
done,
show is
man.
about.
So well done. It's so well done. And
Thank you.
yeah,
No, it
I don't
is.
live in Birmingham. I live in Atlanta. But listen, Kirk says this too. Success leaves clues. So if you're someone who's a content creator, you're looking for influence, go watch that show.
Oh man.
Go watch that
you.
show.
Absolutely.
What can you take from what he's doing? What is Strick doing in that show? Like, ooh, how did he get that? Like, what is he doing there? How is he doing? And a lot of people talked about this on the show already. Your interview skills, it's in the moment, like doubling down on what somebody's saying and pulling it back in, and just kind of go, no, I'm not gonna let you go with that. I'm gonna pull it back in, and serving your audience. Such a great show.
Oh man, thank you. It's been a blessing to do. Just like all of us, I'm trying to put some time behind me, like really pushing out a lot of shows as much as I can. But let me tell you the backstory behind that. All of us pretty much on here have children. One of my sons was in Huntsville, which is an hour 40, up there where Kirk lives, hour 45 minutes, hour 30 minutes
Right
away. Here. And he actually got a job back in Birmingham. So it allowed me to have another eye. So we're spending time together. So he's actually behind the cameras, and he actually does the editing for me. Yeah. And to be honest with you, I want to tell you the truth. I think because he is working with me, it is actually some of my best work. Because I can't be behind the camera and in front of the camera at the same time. No matter what kind of monitoring and control app I use on my laptop, I can't get all of the shots. Now, we're learning, but he learns so much faster than I do. Like, he can run circles around me. And together, I'm telling him what I want to look like, or how we could do something different from the last show. And, man, it is done. It is done. So I really say the success of that is based off of who he is behind the scenes. And Dad just gets an opportunity to hang out with his son and work with them. And whatever happens with the show happens. You know, a lot of people in the city that know me from radio are saying yes to come. And I'm getting lined up like everybody from the mayor on. So it's been really, really cool to be able to do.
Yeah.
So,
congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that too. Thank you for saying that.
Absolutely.
Man, let's do this. Let's bring Michelle up, because Michelle has been a part of the Let's Get Live community.
Let's go.
You know, she was really there when all of this stuff got started, and I'm excited to have her on to be a part of what we're doing today too.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen,
well.
That part.
If you know, you know. If you know,
you know, you know. Oh my God. Congratulations. I just wanted to chime in and say congratulations. You're one of the OGs, right? And speaking of OGs and 5-hour streams, I am a proud member of the 5-hour energy group, because I did a 5-hour live stream too. So there was a bunch of us that did that. So OMG, those were fun times. Some fun times.
Was fun times. Let me stop you before you get started right there, Laura. I know you have to go. Thank you for being a part of this show. It is now stamped in history and in time that you came on to hang out with us. Okay.
Thank you. I gotta go watch the
Laura,
Grammys for work.
Tanya.
It's part of my day job.
Tanya's
So
got one too.
congrats. Bye, everybody.
And Tanya too. Thank you.
Bye,
Tanya.
LD.
Thank you.
Tanya, thank you so much for coming through, Tanya. We're holding you to it. We want to see you in Huntsville.
There
I'm
you go.
serious. I'm going to be sending y'all a note within the next couple weeks.
Okay,
So.
Let's do it.
All right,
Okay.
let's go.
All right.
Looking forward to
Bye,
it. All
Tanya.
right.
All right.
Awesome.
Take care.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah. So, once again, I got a bone to pick with you. But
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm all good for that kind of stuff.
all right. Here's the original bone. Okay.
The
We
original.
were head to head. The original bone. We were head to head same time because my show was at the same time as this show. Right?
Was it? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm sure you had to end your show. I'm sorry.
No. I didn't have to end my show.
Okay, well,
but
good.
what it did was it allowed me to do more things. So not only do I have one channel, I have three.
There you
So
go.
I program 3 channels, and right now, the one that I've been spending the most time with is the reaction channel for like TV shows and stuff like that. And
That's
oh my
a great
goodness,
idea, by the way.
it's so much fun. It's so much fun, and I'm learning a lot too. But one of the beautiful things about hanging out in this community is that all the knowledge that we're around all the time. And it's so funny because a lot of people coming into this genre, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing where to start, not knowing what to do, we provide those types of information for those folks so that they can then, follow their dreams. And it's so amazing to have all of this at your fingertips. And it's funny because not everybody has that.
That's true.
Right. And the beautiful thing about the Ecamm community is that there is so much knowledge just hanging out in the comment section of the stream.
That's true.
Okay. And if you want something, reach out. Right. That's why we're all here. Just ask. So, I am so thrilled and so excited that you get to celebrate your 5 years of the stream show. Yeah, I'm like so awesome. Excited for you because I'm like, okay, I see you. And I'm gonna raise you even more. Okay.
Let's do it. It should be that case. It should be that case. I'm inspired by what you're doing as well. Everybody really talked about Mr. Camera Junkie, Chris. I love what he's doing. I like what Paul is doing. Even Paul, striking out and doing some piano stuff. If you're not inspired by Daniel, and the work that he's putting out there, I don't know if you're watching his stuff. You got to watch what Daniel is doing because he takes what we do at Ecamm to a whole nother level, and I love it. And I definitely appreciate you coming through today. I know you got to go, but thank you for being a part of this show, okay?
Thank you. Love you all, man. Congrats again.
Thank you, sir.
Same, bro.
Later, bro.
You, man.
So, Michelle, what show were you doing on Sunday nights?
The Weekend Shenanigans show. So basically, it's a show for content creators trying to figure out how to do this content creator thing.
I got
you. Yeah. So, I was showing people how to use Canva. I was showing people how to use Trello because Trello is like, that's my superpower. That's how I stay organized. I'm a really very organized person, like crazy organized, crazy type A. And Trello is like my second brain. So, so I teach people how to do that. And then the other thing I like to do is, of course, making content using Ecamm. So, but there's a lot of y'all out here teaching that. So I was like, can't compete. I'm gonna send them to you.
People need
and send
you.
them to Alec.
People need you as well. It's
yeah,
cool.
I know.
We all have a particular style. I know I have a particular style. Like I can be a coach, but I'm not a fussing coach. I'm just a coach. Hey, it might be a good idea if you try it this way.
Right.
Some people like to fuss. I don't fuss. It is what it is.
You're right. You're right because your voice matters, right? And that's all part of your branding. Your voice matters, and however it is that you make your mark. Boom.
Okay.
You make your mark. Okay. However it is, you make your mark. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
So
she's got all the branding.
yeah.
All the branding. I love it.
You know,
that is really cool. That is really cool. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I want to play this video, and I'm gonna come back again. Kirk, I know it's your turn. You're up, but I want to make sure that I get a couple of these videos in before the end of the show. Let's do this.
Wait, you're 5 years old? Man, you don't look a day over 30. My name is Kevin Colby, and when Strick messaged me and said, "Hey, the stream show is hitting 5 years, a 5-year anniversary," I thought, "You've got to be kidding." I don't know if I remember the first episode, but I have known DJ for a long time. Been honored to be on the show many times with a lot of other very talented creators. And dang, dude, you're one of the classiest guys around, extremely knowledgeable, extremely humbled. Glad you're also a brother in Christ. And I just think this is amazing. And you know what? It doesn't hurt that it's on a really cool platform with Ecamm as well. Right. I'm recording this with Ecamm because, one, I use Ecamm, and two, I thought, it just kind of, there was this, I don't know, synergy thing. But dude, congratulations on 5 years, and here's to another 5. I mean, it could be longer, but I think that's what you say, right? Anyway, so proud of you. Fist bump. Keep doing what you're doing.
Willie Nelson, everybody.
Hey, DJ, just wanted to congratulate you for all the great work you've done with the stream show.
I know
thank
this guy.
you for allowing me
to
be a part of it. Also with Chris as well at times to talk about what we were doing with Dealcasters, and hope to see you in person again sometime soon, and continued success to you in the show.
Let me tell you something, man.
Hey, DJ, just wanted to congratulate you.
So cool.
That's so dope.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
You got legends. Coming through, man.
I can't believe you got Willie Nelson to do a drop for you. Man. That was huge. Huge. On the road again. Just can't wait to get DJ Strick on the road again.
Yeah.
You know what,
you
though?
Got to know when to... Okay.
That's not Willie Nelson, by the way.
No, that's Kenny Rogers.
My bad.
But hey, that's cool. You know what? One thing that Kevin Colby, not Willie Nelson, that Kevin Colby said that I totally missed as far as a word and an adjective to talk about you, Strick, and that's class.
Man, thank you.
So good.
Class.
Thank you.
How have we gone this far into the show? Kevin Colby, Willie Nelson, aka Willie Nelson, comes on and says one of the classiest people. Class, man. That is it. If that's the word right there.
Yeah, it is.
Class.
And I appreciate you saying that.
Class.
When you're really, so let me tell you how I got started with all of this. He couldn't make it today, but it was Alicia Way.
Yeah.
We were doing the Let's Get Live. It was the it was the Vlogmas. All right. Yeah. So Alicia just came on to the Let's Get Live Facebook group and was reviewing people. And I'm like everybody else watching the reviews. And I thought it was cool what he was doing. And I went on with him one time. Jesse's like, "Hey, man, come on with me." And I went on with them one day, and it was just supposed to be that one day. And then we had a run of 2 weeks every day going on together doing a review for people. And it's really where my heart is to be able to help. A lot of the video stuff I was learning at the time, I just knew media. All right. So from my radio days, I knew what media should sound like and look like. But in the case of some of the videos, I just wanted to share that people was doing pretty good with the art. So it wasn't all the technical stuff. It was more the visuals of the effort that was put into this for this day. And you got to do it again tomorrow. Like, this is really cool. So it was more of I want to support people through encouragement. And that has always been my heart. To encourage people through it. Now, I've learned how to teach a little more or teach better. I learned how to do slides. You know, I learned how to do all of those things that make what I do in the show better, and hopefully giving information that people really want. But at the end of the day, how can we help the next person is where I really want to do. So thank you for saying that. You know, nobody's ever told me that I was classy, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it.
Classy, brothers. Classy.
So let's do this. Kirk, man, I want to bring you up and to kind of round it all out for us today. You've been with me for a while now, a couple of years now, and
yeah, bro.
it's really been a blessing to be able to have you on the show. When you're on, you do carry a lot of weight to be able to carry a lot of the show, because if you don't know Kirk, all Kirk needs is a good topic and he could talk. Just give him some space. My man will do it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But listen, I remember when Eliseo brought you on the Vlogmas streams. I remember when the show launched, and I remember being super jealous. Like, how in the world did they do that? Like, how can I get in with and get a show with Ecamm as well? but I also used to come.
Have you never heard the Ecamm story, Kirk? How I got the show?
But I think you should tell it. I think you should tell it. But
Chris, have you ever heard the show of how I got on the Ecamm Live Network?
No,
Paul,
sir.
Paul, I don't know if you know this or not. So the skinny of it is
on.
that there was we were doing Let's Get Live, the Let's Get Live community with Doc Rock. And Katie reached out to about 3 or 4 of us, me, Alicia Way, India, and Lemuel. So that's 4 of us come and actually, Lemuel. You can't forget about Lemuel.
Lemon drops.
Yeah. So she just wanted us to do drop-ins that 1 week. Just drop into the Ecamm community and just do something for 1 week. So here I go, not halfway reading the email. I'm thinking, okay, she really wants some ideas for some shows on the Ecamm, just like we were doing with Let's Get Live. So I actually proposed a content creator show. I don't know if I had a name for it. I think together Brent and I, or Brent may even have brought the name, the stream show, but basically it was because I misread an email that she sent out. It was all happenstance. And if you know Katie and you present stuff, especially at that time, Paul, what was Katie saying to everybody? She was saying yes to everything. So man. I was one of the first yes that she gave.
We've been training her.
Okay, right. So Katie, you can't keep saying yes, but you know, she's really like the third member of the show. Like, she's the silent, like, off-camera member. Katie is making it happen. So Brent and I was spokesperson, but Katie was the cheerleader and the push behind the stream show.
Love that.
And even some of the
Nice.
structure we have now is because Katie said, hey, how about we do it this way? And I started to change. That's where I'm doing some of the tutorials and all of that is because, Katie's push. So I wanted to stop you. I just wanted to be sure the history is out
I'm
there.
glad.
It's because I misread an email and I proposed a show. Like, at this time, I think one of the only shows that were on was Loria Petrucci. I don't know if I said her last name right, but she was like one of the only recurring shows on Ecamm. And then the stream show came in during the pandemic on a Sunday night, which I thought was the coolest thing because it was an extra day, right? At that time, it was really, really slow. Nothing was going on Sunday nights. Other than
My show was
football.
going on Sunday nights.
Uh-oh.
Was the stream show not first?
No, my show was first. That's my bone I'm picking with you.
Well, I didn't know you had a show Sunday. I didn't know. I probably should. I didn't know. Otherwise, I would have chose Sunday.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Sunday
good.
is
I'm
another
good though.
day. Just make up a day. Any day but your day.
It's so cool how many people are in the chat that are saying stuff like, I remember the first show. Yeah, it's so cool. I just love that longevity. And I think, there's some people in the chat who are, as would happen normally, they're new to Ecamm or new to the Ecamm channel. And so they're coming in, they're talking about the updates, they're talking about the beta version, they're talking about different functions and features. some of you are even asking, what's this show about? I see them in the chat, and we want to just say a word of welcome to each of you as well, because tonight is a special night where we're celebrating 5 years of the stream show. But I just love that this space exists. One of the things that I say to Strick a lot of times when we're on the show together is thank you for holding this space up, right? Because
Yes.
there's people come in here, they're able to get questions answered, they're able to recognize that they're not alone and they're not odd. They're not broken.
Right.
They're not doing life wrong. Like, other people are running into similar issues, and we're just kind of sharing what that looks like, giving best practices. I mean, in some cases, we're not above just saying flat out, I have no idea what to do with that.
Right.
But I just feel like this is a space that you've created, an atmosphere you've created for people to just really learn some of the tools and make it their own, and then a swift kick in the pants every now and again, because folks get a little complacent, and so you need that healthy inspiration, you need that healthy competition, you also need to see what's possible. And man, for somebody, it's like they're sitting there thinking, man, I just started my show last month and this guy's here talking about 5 years. That's crazy. And that's inspirational for them. In 5 years, somebody will be like, I remember when we celebrated 5 years. So I'm excited for that as well. But no, Strick is such a stand-up guy, man. Definitely excited. I remember when we chatted about possibly coming on a little more regularly and just kind of hanging out with you. That was so dope. We have actually done a show from his house, and we've done a show from my house. And then I came back down there to see behind the scenes of his podcast, the Birmingham podcast.
And we recorded
just
one
called
while
Strick
you were
City.
there.
And then we recorded one while we were there. So now it's the ball's in your court. You got to come on up. We got to get you on the podcast.
Definitely.
On my podcast.
Definitely.
So we got to get that scheduled. But I'm just excited about, of course, the brotherhood, friendship. We're both in ministry as well. And so there's just so much synergy that we are able to talk about. But also just kind of seeing those things, life, fatherhood, ministry, through the lens of media, it has been exponential in terms of just what you bring to the table, bro. So I just want to affirm you, man. This is all that tonight is about, just kind of giving you the flowers. I'm so excited that you got that award. I hope it was a surprise to you. I really hope you did not know that was coming.
That was cool. That was so cool.
That was
that thing
really
is
nice.
epic. That was epic.
It's really cool.
That was
really
the
cool.
pinnacle of the night. I'm so glad I got a picture of it, because that's definitely going on Instagram. But yeah, no.
And I think I saw the box sitting around the house. Like, I didn't even look at it. I'm nosy. I look at everything that comes in there. I did not look at that box. I had no clue. But sometimes it's just great to be celebrated.
I think this is another piece of the of what this show does and what it shows for others is that it's a family affair. One of the last episodes of the podcast, I had my co-host's husband on, and then previous show to that, I had my entire family on. We're just kind of talking about what is it like to be the family of a creator. And the truth is, the way that it works is that you bring everybody along. You make everybody a part of it. Don't keep it off into a corner by itself. Everybody should be like, I've got my kids watching, watch these first 30 seconds of this video. And then they're like, yeah, Dad, this is not the one. You can re-record this. But you bring everybody along. You make it a family affair. That's how you stay consistent. That's why I think she came and gave you that award, because she's like, yo, we've been in this. I've been watching you in the trenches do this work, and it's phenomenal. So I think that's something that others who are watching tonight can take away as well. Don't keep your creator aspirations and goals and initiatives off in a corner by itself. Make it part of the family fabric, and watch it grow on them. My son has a channel now. I'm blown away by that.
That's awesome.
I've got a podcast that I do for the TV ministry. He is the primary editor for that now. And just all of this stuff that came out of just making sure that they are exposed to what I'm doing. My wife actually is such a regular on a couple of local TV stations, but she got those skills from being in this space and just being used to being in front of a camera. So just keeping that family vibe and that inspiration there as well.
It means a lot.
So dope. And I love this space, man. So I love this space. I'm going to shut up now, but I just want to say
you
again,
see this comment right
cheers
here?
for my man, DJ Strick. Let's go.
This is so cool. So you see the comment on the screen. Rich Graham Hey, Rich is out of Texas, and he was having some weather issues, couldn't come, but he is in the comments, and he was one of the first people that we had on the show. We went right to the Let's Get Live community and brought some people on for our first couple of shows. And if you know Rich has a really, really cool sense of humor. He's a really, really smart guy. And his sense of humor, like, is off the scales, right? He just really is. And I like talking to him. And I'm going to have him back on the show really, really soon.
Oh,
Mary
absolutely.
Ann is here, and she's saying, hey, Strick in the stream. And she also said, I think the stream show was the first live Ecamm show I watched when I first joined. And I do remember her
That's
being
cool.
new. So thank you so very much for that. And if you don't know, this guy Noble was a part of the Let's Get Live community as well. And I'm getting back into the game. Glad you're still here. I've been watching for sure. Noble, I know that he's doing a series on TikTok because I have been seeing those TikToks of a businessman that has ADHD. Like, how do you navigate that as a business person and a creator? So great idea. Keep going, keep doing it, Noble. I'm sure it's going to blow. If you haven't yet, now I want to say this while he's here. Mr. Camera Junkie, I have to spend some money with you because I want the Cine back that you have. I have a couple of FX30s and an FX3 that I want to make. I want to bulk it up, okay?
Let's take a quick vote. Shouldn't Strick be in the middle? Like, right?
I don't
Everybody?
Yeah,
Who's voting with
I
me?
agree.
Strick should be in the middle, right?
I like being in the corner.
Mr. Humble doesn't want to be
I
like the
like
center
being
of
in the corner,
attention.
but
right?
hey, why not, right?
There we go.
There we go.
That was two of me, so let me
Can we
get
bring
rid of
Kirk
me.
back on though?
fixed
I
it.
mean, okay, there we go.
There you go. There you go.
He fixed it.
So,
Awesome.
so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's some functions when we talk about cameras. I'm just gonna do this for a little bit and we can wrap it up. So Mr. Camera Junkie is doing a lot with his printer, but he's expanded his mind with accessories. So he's got 30 days of printed 3D printing accessories you can use. And every day I'm thinking that I watch some of these videos that Louise, I just like, man, that's a great idea. Oh man, that's a great idea. I love the fact that you do it in purple, even though it can be printed in black, so people can see what the actual tool is. Now, when I think about these Cinebacks, is that the right word for it?
Yeah, like that's the category that you would categorize, I guess, that part. But mine are called ultralights. The Rig Junkie ultralights is the way that I've branded mine.
I like it, the Rig Junkie. So let me ask you this question, and I'm going to get them. I like them. I think that the functionality, I want to know what you would say the functionality of that Rig Junkie is.
Well, it's to create a more like a full system with a run and gun setup. So the main thing about all of these small mirrorless cameras that we have available nowadays is that they are small, compact, and lightweight. And there are other systems that you can apply to make it more cinema-like, giving you more accessibility to rigging up, like other functionalities like high definition transmitters, bigger batteries, so that you have, like more runtime or more record time while you're using the camera. And even though there are other ones out there, I'm keeping mine ultralight, like very compact and very tight, so that you get all the functionality out of the camera, but without adding a bunch of extra bulk. So
Gotcha.
that's what I like. That's my design style, and that's what I've been very fortunate to be able to do. And balance is the other thing that, like, even though that they're like lightweight, that they're also well balanced so that they feel right in your hands. And I've been getting a lot of good feedback, so people starting to take a real liking to my designs.
So do you sell the cheese plates on the top and bottom with them, or is just the Rig Junkie?
Oh, well, thanks for asking. There's 3 steps of the Rig Junkie, the way that you can do it. Step 1 is if you have your own 3D printer and you want to do it yourself
I
completely.
don't have a printer.
You
I'm
can
not trying to print anything. No, sir. I want to
Well,
buy
that's what
what
I'm
you
saying.
printed.
In that one, you can do it yourself, and I have the link so that you can buy all of the parts that you need on Amazon. The second version is like, let's say you don't have a printer, but you still have that DIY spirit. I have a website, which is a portal website where they're handling all of the logistics, even internationally, that they would just sell you the core unit as if you owned your own 3D printer. And once again, you can buy the parts from Amazon to put it together yourself. And the last step, which is like the premium tier, which is supporting me directly the most, which is going back to my fourth wall site and buying the complete package, which is I print it out, I hand build it, I put all the pieces together, and then I ship it out to you directly. And that is like the premium feature. So there's 3 levels of Rig Junkie, and you can take it at like
level 3,
whichever
please.
level you feel.
Level 3. Level 3. I
Level
want you to put it
3.
together and ship it.
MrCameraJunkie.com,
Let's
and
go.
that's where you can find the level 3 Rig Junkie kits.
So Mr. Noble wants to know what's your channel. Your
Oh,
YouTube
Mr. Camera
channel.
Junkie. You can find me there on YouTube, on basically all the platforms. I've been lucky enough that my name is kind of like very niche down, and I've been able to get that name on all my platforms. Yep.
So Chris, did you know that Mr. Camera Junkie has a app for anamorphic lenses or lenses can now be decompressed for live streaming? Did you know that?
I don't even know what anamorphic means.
We
right
gotta
now.
get it. We
So
gotta
I don't.
get it,
You know,
man.
you're gonna
We gotta
have
get
to
you.
like.
We
You're
gotta
gonna
get
have
you
to
on
bring
that.
a
him on the
dictionary.
show.
You're gonna have to bring a
That
Gotta have
part
him
right
on the
there.
show.
Listen, Luis. Just remember us small people when you
telling
go off into the stratosphere, my friend.
I'm telling you.
You know what? I'm gonna send you a message on IG. All right, Chris.
All right, brother.
Expected that.
Hey, I want you on the show, Luis, but let's talk about it. Let's get a good time on a
let's do
Sunday.
it.
You can come back through because I think what you're doing is
Whenever
awesome.
you want, brother.
And,
I'm here for it.
So the reason why I would get the Rig Junkie light or have you build it out is because I do have some of these things, and without the rig, they look like a mirrorless camera. And if you're working with a client and they don't see a bulky camera, I'm gonna be honest with you, some of them don't like it. You know, I believe this is from Strick. I believe that you can make an awesome promo video for a client. I know my iPhone 16 Max Pro could do a bang up job in cinematic mode, right? But no client is gonna pay me the money that it really deserves if I walk
You show
in
up with
there.
an Osmo Pocket 3, they're gonna be like, "What is this little thing you just showed up?" They have no idea that you
Real
can
talk.
do cinema stuff with
Right.
that.
part.
So this is a quick illustration. I just pulled one out, but the new Nikon Z camera, that's Red's Nikon new like collaboration.
Hold on, let me
is
put
actually
you up here.
really good.
Let me put you up so people can see what you're doing here.
I'll wait
There
for
we
you,
go.
brother. Okay, so this is the new Nikon camera, right? And this is my Rig Junkie back to it. So with the cage, you'll be able to just install this right here in place, and it protects your screen. But at the same time, it gives you the ability to mount a mini V mount so that you can have like all day power on your camera, and gives you cable management with this extra space. One of the coolest features that I also added to the Rig Junkie is that there's a hidden compartment for an air tag, so that you could actually put an air tag into your Rig Junkies and have complete control, whether it's tracking them. But let's say you have 10 cameras, you can have all of your cameras 1 through 10 on your phone and make sure that you've tracked everything so that you don't leave anything behind when you're doing like a big setup. So I've been putting a lot of thought into these, and this is just the one for the ZR. I have them for the FX and the A7C Mark II, but because of their popularity, there's definitely a lot more to come. Next month, I'll have my hands on the A7 Mark V, and I'll be doing a Rig Junkie with all the specifications to that camera next month.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's
I'm
so
gonna
dope.
be honest with you guys. I asked one of my clients. He was at another client's spot where they were doing some filming, and I said, "Hey, what kind of cameras you think they use?" He said, "I don't really know what kind of cameras they were. But they were big cameras." You know, clients don't know what these cameras are. He knew it was a big camera. You know, big cameras, the big analog cameras are still kind of out. You know, the smaller cameras are in. Not that, you know, FX6 is big or could be considered big. It could be considered small, depending on what people were using 10 years ago to do video. That being said, I do think it's smart if you're doing client work to present the very best you can and dressing your camera up just a little bit, making it look a little bulky. I use the matte box on the front. Guess what? Nobody is lighting your cameras on the inside of a studio where light is hitting your camera, right? You're not doing it in a studio. But that matte box just looks good on the front of that camera.
I must agree. But yeah, you have to present correctly because, like I said, if you're shooting it with an iPhone, it is possible, but you need to present like a professional. And those matte boxes, they're usually used for filters, and 99% of us don't actually put a filter in it when we're rocking the matte box in front. But it definitely gives you that presentation.
I love that AirTag idea too. The AirTag idea was good. Strick, you remember when we were at Podfest? When was that? 2021. Roberto Blake had a bunch of gear
exactly.
stolen. He had a bunch of gear stolen, and they know exactly what had. Like they're not touching the laptop because they know that can get tracked. Right? They're not touching all the stuff they know that can get tracked, but they're grabbing all the camera gear that they think can't be tracked. But if you've got something with the AirTags like that hidden.
And it's hidden.
That's a good way.
Yeah, I remember that big time because I walked into a room with somebody I saw on YouTube a lot, Roberto Blake. Now, everybody else was in there, but my first introduction to Roberto Blake in person was him talking about somebody just took my rigs, like
I remember that.
Cameras. And
that was at People of Video.
That's like,
I remember that.
That's tough. I was coming in to say hello, and this guy's like, I've just lost thousands of dollars. It was
so wild, man.
That is not how you want to be.
I'm so glad that he didn't just give in. I mean, because really, a lot of people would have thrown in the towel, man. But he's still rolling.
He had to speak right after that.
Oh yeah, he got up. He was like, "Listen, all that stuff's insured." And if anybody's hearing this right now and they're a part of it, listen, no harm, no foul. Just go turn it in, and you don't have to. We're cool, But it was, and he just went and he crushed. Like he did what Roberto Blake does, and had a great keynote.
It was an excellent presentation. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, I would have had a couple things to say to y'all in the crowd. Listen.
Right, exactly.
I would have did it in a very classy way, but y'all, I'm not giving any information out until I see these cameras right here. Yeah, that was a tough way to be introduced to somebody, but yeah, I do remember that. And those AirTags is a great idea. I just hate to have to use them, but you just never know. Just never know when you need it. That's what the AirTags are there for, right?
Yep. And unfortunately, I also had a friend of mine, Brandon Washington, who had his car broken into while he was doing a shoot. And he was actually the one that sparked that like inspiration while I was designing these in CAD, that I was like, you know what? I need to like add this as a main feature, especially for the amount of money that we invest into our cameras. So.
That's true.
It's so crazy, man. When you think about it, like these are major investments, but it's also a kind of a great reminder for us to get insurance, because I know a lot of folks who, if that happened to them, they would be completely finished. So get the insurance, fam.
It makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. So let me say this to everybody. I want what we're doing today to be a testament to everybody that's watching. I really don't know how many videos on the playlist of the stream show there is in Ecamm Live. 5 years. I didn't do 52 weeks, but definitely close to it. So I would say over 100 videos. The largest video or the most watched video I've ever done was with Alex Johnson, and we were talking about Ecamm stuff, and it just kind of caught and went. I guess more than 16,000 views, right? Yeah, more than
Grabbing your
16.
number.
Say that again?
I'm grabbing your number. Stand by.
I appreciate it. And there's, from a vanity metrics thing, it's not anything, there's no viral, like real viral content, like nothing over, no millions of views. But the heart behind what I'm doing is showing up every week. And I believe that if you show up, all right, and make yourself useful, that in time, something could come out of it. Okay, yes, we're looking back at 5 years. I am still working every week to provide content, and in most cases, not really asking anything from you other than to show up and get the content. Let that be a testament to you that sometimes you don't turn on your camera and go live and go viral all at the same time. This is a real grind, in a sense that this is what we do all the time, and it's who we are. Now, I don't want to stop anybody from going viral. I want you to go viral. I just want you to understand that sometimes showing up is a part of your success as well. So continue to do that. Everybody that's on the screen here, continue to do what you do. Continue the grind of making videos. And at some point, whether it's a video, whether it's a call from a corporation that wants your help or something for you to do, or if it's just your own personal development, like how would you like to have your own personal, be better as a person, as a presenter, because you have all this time and then someone asks you to do something in person, and guess what? You have all of these reps on how to communicate to a camera that you now have people sitting in front of you. Guess what? It's easier when you can look in somebody's face. What it is to me. So let that be an example to you. Keep going. Paul, what do you have? How close was that?
Including
136.
today, you have done 136.
Oh, man, that's a lot of shows. And what do we tell people? Grind out your first 100, and then we can do the analytics behind that, right? We can see where you are.
Once again, man, most people quit after 5.
That's true.
Most people quit after 5 because most people aren't willing to do the work that's necessary to be successful. I didn't say rich.
Successful.
I didn't say, I said successful. So what's success? DJ Strick, what does success look like to you, man?
Come on.
For me, success is having the space and the time and the ability to do exactly what I like to do. And this is a part of that space. I have some leeway in my life to where I've made some choices that I could actually sit for an hour or two and support somebody else's idea and help other people. To me, that's success. Now, I'm taking care of it in other areas, but my success is to be a help or to have the ability and the space to help somebody else. That's success to me. So I'm not on here begging. I'm not over here, hey, hit my Cash App up. Let's celebrate together. I'm not saying I don't have time to do that because I got to work. I have time to support other people. To me, that's success. Thank you for asking that question.
That's great.
I hope
Yeah,
it
man.
landed where
You are
land.
successful, but I can tell you ain't done.
No, this is
You ain't
just
done.
this is just
You ain't
one
done.
stopping point to be able to say, hey, I've done it for 5 years. I'm gonna keep going as long as
That's it.
Paul didn't get frustrated with me and allow me to put my work here a little late. I want to keep going,
Man, if that's the metric, man, you might be done tomorrow. No, I'm just joking.
I know, right? But it's been a really cool ride. I did not expect this. Again, it was all on me misreading an email that we even got started. I didn't start a show and say, hey, everybody, look at me. The first person I called was Brent Collins. Hey, do this show with me, man. Let's do this together. And he got on board and did a lot of work behind the scenes to, we had a website done. We had buy me a
you guys
coffee
had it
done.
all, man.
Oh man, it was
the
ready
assets.
to go in 2 weeks, we had it ready to go, and he was a big part of that. And so to say in January 21, after meeting in 2020, doing all that stuff with Let's Get Live and Doc Rock, to now 5 years later, Chris, I'm not done. Like, this is super fun for me. The skills that I've developed in doing this, I have clients that have seen me do this and seen me do other things. And could you do that for me? Of course I can. You know, so those things happen where people will just call you. I don't solicit for clients. I should. I just don't, because people that know. And all of this has ended up on what you asked about earlier, Chris, that podcast. Like, that podcast is kind of like the evolution of everything I know about cameras, about lighting, about interviewing. It's all packaged into one. And I get a chance to do that with people that are right here in my community. Several of my guests have commented the same thing you've said. Like, literally, there's no podcast in Birmingham like that show. That's the excellence and the quality that's being produced. And that's because I'm putting in the work here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's it.
So,
I love it, man.
it's been awesome. It's been awesome. All of you guys, please, when I hit you back and say, hey, can you come on to the show? Please come back. Even Michelle, if you have a show, like, let's work it out, even if we have to record a piece or two.
Michelle wants you to schedule it another time. You know that.
I don't.
I can feel that.
No, actually, I have enough.
I don't
stuff
do
going
Sundays.
On. I don't do Sundays anymore.
There you go. I outlasted you. There you go. Sometimes you just got to just keep going. Just keep going. I get it.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, and then the beautiful thing is, we started from one place, but then it blossoms into something else.
That's true.
Right? So it's like, we all kind of started in that, Vlogmas, let's get live, but look at all of the things that it produced. It produced all these different shows, all these different genres, all these different types of entertainment, edutainment, support, knowledge, and it serves the community. So everything that we do, no matter, I'm joking with you with the whole, all that, but it does serve the community. Each and every one of us serves the community in our own different way.
That's true.
So, so it's perfect. It was meant to happen that way. So it's totally fine. I just celebrated 6 years of having my channel, which, awesome. I was like, okay, it's a lot of videos on there. So, we're all doing the work.
That's true.
So, it's just a matter of time, before we see the fruits of our labor. So, it's all good.
Now, if something happens, I want to be sure that I say this on this show, so it could be told in history. If something happens and one of my videos goes viral, and, I get a plaque or whatever, I promise you, I'm not going to answer my phone again.
Listen, I love the honesty, man.
I'm not going to know who you are. Kirk who? Kirk?
What?
Yeah, I don't
no
know.
idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Chris Stone. Like, is that a food? Like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
I can say
That's too funny.
Strick said he was going to be brand new.
Yeah, before you go viral, get the rest of February scheduled.
That part, Paul. That part. Let's schedule February. Then I can go viral.
Oh my gosh.
This man is
What
on
I
his
just-
stuff, man. I love that.
What I just realized is that all of us have a lot of milestones that end up being around the same time frame because of Vlogmas and the Let's Get Live, because we kind of all started around that same time. So there's a lot of milestones always happening between, December and January.
Yep.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, and I mean,
tell
it's
you.
like if you're new out there, just go live. Do something crazy. I mean, it's like I decided in February to start learning to play the piano again. I haven't touched a piano in over 20 years. And so I am starting at the core basic, like a first grader, learning to play the piano. And part of the thing to keep myself accountable is I stream my practice sessions every day.
That's awesome.
There are days that the left hand and the right hand live in separate countries. They do not talk together. And it's like, it's okay. I make mistakes. I laugh at myself, but I do these streams every day. And it's not for the people. I have 5 to 7 people that join every day and kind of follow along. I do it for me to keep me accountable, but it's fun. And it's like, just go live.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just go
The
live.
world's not going to end. You're going to have fun.
You're gonna
And
have
if
fun.
you make
I love
mistakes,
that.
And you learn something too.
it is okay. What I've made some mistakes. I've said some wrong things, even with products and features from Ecamm. I just made some products and features up, like out of the air. I had to come back and say, no, it doesn't do that. All kind of stuff.
It launched the Strick beta.
Right.
Ken
Yeah, we
in
can
the
do that.
background going,
Oh,
crap, we got to
yeah.
create this.
Yeah, we do that all the time. Yeah, I know it could do it. And no.
No priceless.
But I have to say thank you to Katie, Ken, and Glenn, and everybody that works with Ecamm. You guys make the difference. Great product, great new features in the beta, and there's more things that are coming from Ecamm, and to be a part of the Ecamm family means a lot to me. And yes, I am celebrating, but I'm celebrating with all of you guys because you make the difference. So I'm here as a support to the community. And like we've already said, to many more shows. Let's see if I can do another 136. That'll be incredible.
200.
200. Let's do it. I think that's happening. Okay. Anything else before we get out of here? Did I miss anything? Chris, how can they watch the Dealcasters?
Just go to Dealcasters. Just Google Dealcasters. I mean, I'm. You know how you used to say, "Oh, go here and go to dot. Nobody listens to that. Just Google Dealcasters. You'll find us. But yeah, I'm at castahead.net. And again, Strick, I'm so happy that you invited me to be a part of this. So awesome to see what this show has become, what you have become. And just happy to be your friend and be a part of it.
Well, I appreciate you too. I appreciate all of you guys. Michelle, how can people see what you're doing?
Oh my goodness. If you go to Leopard Shoe Productions, that is the umbrella for all of my channels. So leopardshoeproductions.com. I have Leopard Shoe Entertainment, Leopard Shoe Creations, and Leopard Shoe Productions. So those are all 3 of my channels. I do on the entertainment side, we do shows and things that are popping right now. Bridgerton just dropped the first half of season
My
4.
wife is probably watching it right now.
I literally just recorded all 4 episodes. And so most of my work happens behind the scenes in editing. And so, so I'm going to edit that. So there's going to be 1 episode dropping every single week for February. And that's on the entertainment side of things. On the production side of things, that's basically how I do what I do. And so that goes into like how I organize all of my stuff, where I find it in Trello, how I create the thumbnails, how I do all the things. That kind of happens. That's like the BTS for the entertainment channel. And the creative side of things, of course, if you watch Bridgerton, it's all about the masquerade. It's all about the props. I teach you how to make all of this stuff. I am a DIY person.
That's
so
cool.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, Leopard Shoe Production. Okay. Keep it 100. So so there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I am busy. Okay.
I love it.
Busy.
I love it.
Booked and busy.
That's excellent. I love that. Keep going. Keep doing it. Paul, how can they find you using one hand at a time playing piano?
My channel is The Paul Duncan. I'm using a Rolly piano with the Rolly Airwave and the Rolly Learn system. So it's kind of a really cool visual thing. I was thumbing through, I woke up one Sunday and I was looking at YouTube and ads and Facebook and stuff, and this ad popped up for this Rolly system. And like I said, I haven't touched a piano, haven't even really thought about music. Was something I shoved away in the closet, way back when, and have never touched it again. And this inspired me. Bought the system, and I've been having a riot. It's been fun.
Awesome.
I realized how much I've forgotten.
That part, right? I love it. I love it. Mr. Camera Junkie, you got to come onto the show, but before you come back to the stream show, how can they see all of the stuff that you got going on? Because it's a lot.
Well, thank you, but yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. And like Chris said, you could just Google Mr. Camera Junkie, and you could find me on whichever platform you prefer. I'm trying to be as present as possible, and like I mentioned before, I'm just focused on output, and we'll see where everything settles. Let the chips fall where they may.
I love it, and you're doing a lot of output. Got to get that rig junkie set up, so I'll be hitting you up on that as well. And Kirk is taking over the world. He just had a graduation of his coaching class. I'm super excited about all the stuff that he has going on. What's next? Awesome. You building the next class?
Yeah, man. Next cohort is building up. We got I think 2 people signed up already, but yeah, the A-list digital footprint, man. Let's go. We want to make sure your in-person self and your impact and your gravitas, your reach is the same as your digital version. That's really what we're trying to do for folks. But listen, man, I'm just excited to be here with DJ Strick. I sent you a link in the guest chat, Strick, and I think that is the video for BTS for what we did when I came down to Birmingham. It actually just published on my channel. So definitely would love to just drop that in the chat for people to go ahead and check out before, because I think it's a vertical video, but man, guys, I'm telling you, we had so much fun. We had too much fun on that thing. So, and I think you get a chance to see Strick in a way that you don't get to see him. So definitely check out that video. It was good times. Yeah. And if you want to follow me, it's Kirk R. Nugent on everything. KirkRNugent.com and Kirk R. Nugent. That's the handle. We're doing some good things, man. And I tell you what, if you guys aren't following Strick's channel, like the actual one with the podcast, you're missing out. There's some really dope stuff on there as well. He doesn't do these things, so we must do them for him. He hasn't
too humble.
He hasn't even shared this on this channel before.
Yeah,
that's GPT.
That is really tough for me. I agree. Man, you know what, Kirk? If you have it potted up, let me allow you to be full screen so I can play it from there, because I get the audio and everything easier from you. Is that possible?
You mean
for you to play it from your side?
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. You mean to play the actual video into the stream?
Oh, that's right. It's on your side. You gave me the link. No. You did the right thing.
Because just put it in the chat, because it's a 13-minute video, and I don't think anybody's gonna want to watch.
Man, of course they want to watch it. Of course, everybody wants to watch it. They're gonna go.
I hope they watch the whole thing.
2-hour video. Why would what's 13 minutes?
I guess you're not wrong, but I will say that it is
in the chat, guys.
It is definitely a lot of fun.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Please check it out. That's funny.
I will say this though, Strick. I was invited to attend the graduation of this cohort that Kirk's talking about. This A-list thing. And I just got to say, if this is something that's for you, I know this is the show's about you, Strick. But man, just watching, like I was invited by one of the graduates to watch her, but I got, she was later in the proceedings, and I got to watch all of the people as they graduated. So emotional, so powerful, so great to see the growth that each one of these people had in that cohort. So if you are thinking about doing what Kirk is talking about, absolutely do it. It's just watching the transformation of these people that graduated through this A-list. phenomenal.
Amazing, bro.
Nice.
Yeah,
Man,
and I would agree with that.
Bro, I appreciate that, man.
I had a
Yeah.
chance to be in part of watch one of the videos. I was actually building something and listening to Kirk and his team, and I was just blown away by their seriousness and then the way he was sharing his knowledge with his team.
Huge.
You know, I just think to me, I was like, man, I know that guy. I know Kirk, man. I was like, hey, let me get on Kirk. You're doing a great job. Like, this is awesome. Like, I was really proud of him. And
Appreciate you guys,
I
man.
do want to say this. If you get an opportunity to meet one of the Ecamm people in person, because even at NAMM, not only did I run into Laura, but I also run into DJ Right on Beat. Like, it's really, really cool to be able to see the people that we talked to online, but to be in that person. Me and Kirk met in Orlando while we were down at Podfest. Alicia Way was down there. We had a great time with that. Chris was down there. It was just really, really cool, right? But being in his home studio, him being at my home studio, and being able to collaborate has just been awesome. An awesome experience. Him coming to the studio was an awesome experience. And I'm saying that because if you're doing this for years, all right, the S on the end, sometimes you do need that little extra encouragement, and being in person and seeing them do or work at whatever level is a big deal. It's a big deal. I guarantee you, if you walked into Mr. Camera Junkie's house where he set up everything, your mind would be blown with all the stuff that he has and all the work he's put in, and it will inspire you. So I just want to say that. Just try your best to, be in the same place. Like, we've done this virtual thing for a while now. Now let's see if we can get out of the house when the weather breaks a little bit to actually see people in person
good.
And get some of that energy. It's kind of like having a bonfire. If you ever take a log out of the fire, what happens? That log goes out. All right. It still has the same energy, but the fire will go out of that log. You put it back in the fire with the other logs, and it continues to burn with the other logs, guys. So that's the idea of having community. All right. And we've been talking. Listen, I want to go ahead and wrap it up. It's almost been 2 hours. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this.
The invite.
You're welcome, sir. You are welcome. All of you guys are welcome, and we'll be talking really soon. This has been another edition of the Stream Show. In a couple of weeks, Kurt and I are going to go one-on-one about AI and...
About AI.
Not AI. Like, we're really, Chris, we're going to hit this really hard because I'm on
AI,
one side.
well, not AI. Come on.
And Kirk is on a whole nother side, and I will research that show. Kirk, I'm going to be ready, sir.
I'm going to be locked and loaded, man. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for being a part of the Stream Show. Hey, this is DJ Strick, and I would like to thank you for watching another edition of the Stream Show.